Welcome to another Falcon video. So welcome to all the aviators, and then also to welcome to all the ground crew that's often overlooked. We're gonna get right into rolling fire.
Blackhawk 4-1, we are heading home.
Okay. Alright, yeah. And we're gonna keep the same priorities. I want to see, where are the aircraft okay. Looks like China is trying to resupply North Korea here, just in the start of day 2 or midway through day 2. Air defense, we had a big focus, but then somehow it's starting to fall off the wayside. I hope we can continue to focus on that a little bit more. But enough about that. We are gonna focus on the far right side of the theater, the east side. Now the mission is an on-call close air support. Let me see, is this the right one? Because it's A54. Yeah, I'm gonna take that captain spot, so then I'll have Captain Hill. Alright, close on-call close air support, and I would imagine these two units are what we're going to be hitting in front of our friendly units right across the DMZ to kind of clear the path. Now, if you don't know how to add a steer point line for like a flot line, I'll show you how to do this now because I need steer point line 2. And then additional steer point, and there, additional steer point, and then I can get one more. I'm doing this to kind of mark this box. That way, once we get into the target area, we're kind of supporting our infantry, our mechanized infantry and tanks, that I know where the friendlies are and where the enemy is supposed to be. So when I start looking at the ground radar, I can tell friend from foe while we're up there. That being the case, we're going to have Link 16, IFF, and our comm plan ready to go. Now Link 16, there is, like, I can add other.
Alright, listen up.
Other flights in. What do you call? In Link 16. Let me see. Doggone, I can't remember where I read that at. Because it's been over a week. In any case, I don't really need to add everyone. But who do we have? We have... Well, let me go back up to the top of the briefing. We have, okay, an A-10 and 2 F-16s from the 180th going out. The A-10 is going to be our FAC, our FAC, our forward air controller. They're going to be the air designating targets for us. Now, in base Falcon, and also in Falcon Allied Force, it doesn't work so great. To be honest, it doesn't work very good at all. But we'll see what happens. If anything, if they say there are no targets for us at that time, we'll just go ahead and go into this kill box there. Our CAS is going to be taking place at about 15,000 feet, which that's fine. Comms ladder is going to be the same. Yep. And then intraflight is going to be on channel 15 on VHF. IFF Link 16 is ready to go. It's going to be sunny, and I'll put this in quotes, sunny over the target area and back, but it is nighttime. It is currently, well, I mean, I guess nighttime. It's 5 o'clock, almost 6 o'clock at night, but this is during the fall winter time. So it's pretty dark. Not gonna lie. Alright. Now that we've got the plant... Oh, wait. Do I have a hold point? Or can I just go straight there? I should be able to go straight there. I do have a holding point. Steer point 3. And then I'm supposed to contact the FAA, the FAC, at steer point number 5. Okay, way up here. And then we'll hover over the flight line. We shouldn't have any enemy aircraft activity in this section, and we shouldn't have any SAM sites in this section either. But I do have a threat circle for the SA-2s, just in case we drift a little bit too far. That is the mission. Now, what is our loadout? Looks like 6 Mavericks, Deltas, 2 AMRAAMs, 2 Slammers, 2 Heaters, 2 bags, and a jammer pod. Cool. Alright, now it's starting to load the 3D model. Okay, there it is. And we'll change the skin to the proper 180th. Okay. Okay, looks like we do have some trouble in here, J-20s. Let's hope we don't run into them on our way out, because they might be based way up here somewhere. I hope they run out of fuel by the time we get in the sky. All right, so 8 or 9:12 Zulu time is takeoff time. Let me just make sure, because I don't trust myself. All right, saved. And we're going to get into the pit. All right, yeah, we're just a couple minutes behind.
6-1, let's go home.
Couple minutes behind. We'll make up the time. And then also I looked in the patch notes because I was in the Avionics configurator, or I think that's what it's called, the Avionics config, to change the MFD colors and the MFD boot up time to be a little more realistic. And it wasn't saving. Found out in the patch notes that it's broken with update number 6. So I had to adjust all that by hand in a text file. Did that, and then I also turned on triple buffering in the graphics settings, and it looks like I'm getting better frame rates. But the load times, as we can see right now, still a little bit, it's not as quick as it used to be. And kind of makes me sad. I mean, it's nowhere near as long as DCS or Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. But I'm still kind of disappointed that for some reason the load time has increased. I don't know why. And I don't know if this is just part of update 6. Since I had to reinstall it after the Windows 11 24H2 broke everything. Ooh, okay, here we are. Nighttime. And then I can put on my night vision goggles so I can see. Battery. Test. Okay. On. Fuel norm. Air source to norm. We'll get comms to both. Some volume. Closed canopy. Oh yeah, that's smoother. And JFS start 2. Now, I will say that the night vision, while it may look like, it does look like a circle in the left eye, and it's the same in the right eye. It's a circle in the right eye, and it's the same in the left eye. So it kind of has the tubes look right now in VR. And it's kind of cool, because before I think it was just the right eye. In I think the KTO version, I can't remember, but it does look quite realistic. All right, 25%. Let's take the throttle out of the detent. Introduce fuel. And we're waiting for the startup. Let's see. All right, JFS turned itself off. We're getting to about 60%. Electronic things are coming on. Okay, we're at 70%, and we have oil pressure as well. Good engine start. Let's turn on the avionics. And oxygen. Get that done. Yeah, there we go. See, look. Well, I don't know. Let me take off the night vision goggles. MFDs are going to take a minute to boot up here. Ah, yes, there they go. Okay, now I need, there we go. Okay, now that we got lights in the cockpit for power. RWR. ECM panel. External lights. IFF to standby. We'll click on FAC. Excellent. Now let's see. Probe heat. No heat. Test the annunciator panel. Good. Leave probe heat on. Test fire. Warning lights. They work. Test oxygen low, which in the block 42 annunciator panel right here, oxy low, is making sure that okay, that's good. And then, oh, I didn't actually know this. The liquid oxygen liters actually moves. Okay, I'll look at that. All lights.
Pull up. Altitude. Warning. Jammer. Counter. Chaff. Flare. Low.
Just
out.
making sure
Lock.
that all the lights
IFF.
are working. Nothing's
Caution.
out.
Bingo. Data.
All right, good test. Next, we're going to test the Flickus. Go to Flickus and reset and turn on the Flickus bit test. I'm going to change XMIT to 2 and get my jammer ready to go. While that's going on, we'll go ahead and ask ground crew to remove the EPU safety pin. Yeah. Even the head movements when I go pretty quick, it's keeping up with me and I'm making myself dizzy. It's such a small thing to see those black edges, I guess, but they do get annoying. So I'm glad that I've at least fixed that to some degree. Let's turn on priority mode. And which one's the test? Alright, RWR works fine. Oh, there it is. It does say bit pass. I was waiting for it. Now that's done. Alright, this startup did have a lot of failures, so now we're just waiting on the INS alignment. Let's remove my headphones here. Oh, okay, INS alignment done. Turn that to navigation mode, and we'll clear all the faults. We'll go to Flickus and change that over to DTE and load the data cartridge. I think I got everything ready for Link 16. Everything's turned on for it. Alright, so Link 16 is currently initializing. Okay. As we see, Link 16 is doing its thing. And we're good. We're good. So we're going to go into navigation mode. Actually, no. Let's flip to upfront controls now. Turn IFF to norm. Return. And COM2, we'll go to intraflight, which is channel 15, as we saw in the briefing. Enter COM-UN. We're going to go to channel 2 for ground. And we're going to ask for QNH.
Warhawk 7-1, Solsan, QNH 3028.
Oh, 3028. There's QNH. Do I need anything else? I'll have them... What time is it? It's 9:03. We have 9 minutes until takeoff. We'll test the EPU. Okay. Good test. So that's just the emergency power unit, just to make sure that it works should we need it. IFF mode 101 and mode 354. Okay. IFF backup panel is ready to go. We'll go to list, miscellaneous, RCL. Start the HIMX alignment. Zero for enter, and I think it's page down. End. Okay, alignment was okay. It's page up. Duh. Then I recently figured out, I guess we can do the roll, azimuth and roll. Okay. Where's that? It's looking good. Roll. It says you can use the cursor. I don't see any movement. So it looks like everything's good. Okay, yeah. The view looks a little strange. See if I can get that reset.
Roach 7 to ship F Force. Request taxi.
Good evening, Roach 7, you're number 2 for departure. All present position. Give way to Magnet 6, 2, F4, taxiing Delta.
There we go. There we go. That looks
Magnet 6,
way
2
better.
ship, F4s. Request taxi.
Way better. Okay.
Good evening, Magnet 6, you are number 1 for departure. Taxi Delta, then hold short runway 06 left. Roach 7.
We'll turn on the jammer when we
Delta,
get in the
then hold
sky.
short
All right.
runway 06 left.
We are ready
Magnet
for
6,
departure.
Taxiing. Warhawk 7, 2 ship, F-16s. Request taxi.
Good evening, Warhawk 7. You are number 1 for departure. Taxi Alpha. And then hold short. Runway 03 left.
03 left. And brakes work. We have nose wheel steering.
Roach 7, taxiing.
Let's get out of here.
Magnet 6, taxi Delta, then hold short runway 06 flag.
Okay, so there is a little bit of a black edge. I saw that. Now that I have a light. That's not bad.
Magnet 6-2, hold present position. Magnet 6-2, taxi Delta, then hold short runway 06 flag. Magnet 6-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 25020. Roach
So
7,
after
taxi
this, I don't know if
Delta,
there's
then
going to
hold
be
short
any
runway
more
06 flag.
sorties. I think, because it's getting pretty crazy into the night. And
Roach 7-2, hold present position.
day three should be when weather starts to roll in.
Roach 7-2, taxi Delta, then hold short runway 06 flag.
Yeah, so this is 03 left, and this is taxiway Alpha. We're coming up on the hold short line.
Warhawk 7-1. Contact tower for takeoff. Switch 35310.
Yep, stop. There we go. Alright, we are clear to contact tower. Channel 3. And we'll let them know they're ready to go.
Warhawk 7, 2 ship, F-16s, ready for departure. Warhawk 7, hold short.
Okay. Everything's looking good. Okay, so we got 2 minutes. We'll time compress.
Warhawk 7, Solside Tower, weighing 350 at 4 knots, runway 03 left. You're cleared for takeoff.
All right. We are clear for takeoff. And yes, Warhawk 7, my call sign. Or 7-1 specifically. Alright, we're going to turn nose wheel steering off. Wait for wingman to line up. And there he is. Alright, turn and burn. We're headed off to work. And airspeed's off the peg. Airspeed's alive. 130 knots. 50 knots. 60 knots. 70 knots. We're going to rotate. And gear up.
Airborne.
Okay.
Wow, 7-1, contact departure.
And we're going to tell them that we are in the sky.
Warhawk 7, airborne, 2-shift, F-16s.
Warhawk 7, Solsan, departure. Depart heading 120. Resume on navigation.
Warhawk 7-2, on my way.
We're going to switch to tactical. And then on 0.2. Alright, so about 20,000 feet is what we're looking for. Because we are indeed very heavy.
2, in position.
Alright. Alright, then we're going to flick the power on for the jammer. Just a little bit more light in here. There we go. Manual. Sequence auto. Turn. Actually, looks like clouds are already coming in. Yeah, we're gonna be 2 minutes late. Alright, jammer's still booting up. Alright, this time too. Hopefully we don't get another hung store error. Because I don't know if it was the performance issues that the game didn't pick up that I was holding down pickle the whole time, and then it just kind of aired out, or what? We'll find out. Alright, we got 12 seconds. Alright. And we went to steer point 3. It's kind of weird to see that a lot of this area is just developed. Look at all the lights from dense urban areas to like suburban looking areas. Now I'm still getting frame rate stutters every few seconds, and that's kind of bothering me a little bit. I don't know why. Yeah, I was also recording Dirt Rally 2.0, and it's kind of having the same thing. A lot of stuttering, and it's like every, I don't know, couple seconds, like I'm experiencing now. I don't know if it'll show up in the video, because when I render it, I force it to render at 60 frames per second, just so it looks buttery smooth. But yeah, like every second, like right now, frame rate stutter. Had a frame rate stutter there, another frame rate stutter. I'm kind of looking at the performance, and another frame rate stutter. Another frame rate stutter. Okay, I'm gonna level off. Another frame rate stutter. Where's my... Okay. Go to autopilot. Another frame rate stutter. Yeah, now we don't need to be flying as fast. Another frame rate stutter. Another frame rate stutter. So another frame rate stutter. So as you can see, as a I'm commenting this, and I don't know if it's happening in the headset itself or if it's happening on the laptop. But like with Dirt Rally 2.0, I wasn't playing in VR, it was 2D, and I was doing the same thing. Yeah, I don't know. What's going on? And again, this only just started happening with the Windows 11 20H2. Or 24H2, I should say. Okay. It will be 2 minutes early for that, then we'll see where we're at. So that's what steer point 4. Steer point 5 is when we are supposed to check in with the fact. And then why don't we... Wait, no, I'm in nav. Master air mode. We scan for mode 4. Wait for assign to continuous. And we'll do IFFI. Go back out of air to air mode. Go back to nav. Alright. Okay, and jammer is ready to go. So what, we'll be there a minute early at this pace? I'm not complaining. We'll just be early, so be it. I'm gonna time compress. And we'll put on the throttle just a little bit. Because we're going at a pretty slow pace here. Oh man, 20 minutes? When we go down to 10 minutes, I'll turn on the Mavericks. Yeah, see, look. Oh man, I hope it doesn't crash on me. Wait, hold on. Back? Nope. There we go. Right. We're good. 15 minutes, okay. Might just be loading a section of the bubble or something. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, my oxygen's getting used. Slowly but surely. Looks like we got a fighter up ahead. Turn off time compression. It's gone. Okay. Riddle me this. Why is Link 16 not working on the left side? Alright, I'm gonna go Master Underground mode, and I'm going to hit Smiz and start the boot up process for the Mavericks. I mean, everything's on. Okay, what is... Oop, that's where it's supposed to be. Looks like I need to get the dead zone adjusted for the stick. Alright, anyway. Oh, we got more bogeys. Master arm on. J20s. Wasn't I just saying that I didn't think they'd be out here? And yet, here they are. F16. J20, that's jamming. Don't exactly know how high they are. But it's getting jumped by like a ton of fighters. I feel like we should be okay. Back to Master Air to Ground mode. Mavericks are still coming online. Once we start getting into view, because this is 40 miles out, the ground radar here, I'm gonna try to focus it on the box here. Alright, yeah, the J-20's gone. Okay. So it says it's ready. Is that true? Yep, it says it's ready. Yep, we got a video feed. Okay. So that's roundabouts where we're looking. Alright, so we're going to time compress. Okay, so it's a 3-minute timer, because I started at 10 minutes out. Now, I thought it was 5 minutes. Gut told me 5 minutes, but 3 minutes, okay. So we're 40 miles out. And already we've got some good hits. Now we're just in ground mode, and then there is a GMT mode, like ground movement tracking or something, and it just picks up vehicles that are actually on the move, I think faster than 5 miles per hour? I don't know, it's a lot to remember. Okay, we are going to go to comms. We're going to check in with AWACS.
Sentry 4, Warhawk 7-1, checking in.
And then there should be... This element. Flight. ETC. I guess JTAC. Yeah, we'll just wait. But I see targets. Lots of targets. Right in there. And I betcha that's what we're out here to help eliminate, because these are on the friendly side. Down here, that's friendly. Looks like, oh, this big blob of stuff are all the tanks on the way. Okay, why don't we? We will...
Eyeball 9, Warhawk 7-1, checking in.
Warhawk 7-1, Eyeball 9, ready to copy.
Okay. We'll say we're inbound.
Warhawk 7-1, Eyeball 9, unable.
That's fine, because I'm pretty sure we can find something here. Yeah, there they are. Okay, so the big blob was buildings,
2.
and then we
Request
had
permission to
vehicles.
engage ground target. Bullseye. 07182.
Heck yeah. Do what you want. What's that, number 5? Yeah.
Warhawk 7-2. Weapons free. 2. Wilco.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
2. In.
I'm going to go to the mark page. And
Rifle.
up.
2. Out.
Oh, wait, Mustang. There we go. Oh wait, we are... Okay.
In.
Come on, we are in range. Yeah, we got SAM radar.
Rifle. Warhawk 7-2. Weapons on target. 2. Out.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare.
Oh, let's actually change it to flares here. Actually, I don't need my jammer, so we'll keep that off.
2. In. Rifle. 2. Out.
Okay, let's try to get some good locks here. Alright, no malfunctions, no malfunctions. Let's see, we're 12 miles. Okay, AAA radar, so we're not going to worry about that right now. Oh, there's number 2. Where do you go? Oh, there he is.
Warhawk 7-2. On my way.
Just never seen that work before for the Himix. Okay. It says the target's like way over here.
Rifle.
Maybe I won't wait for the perfect lock. I'll just make sure to keep it in the keyhole and see what happens. I don't know what's different about the startups this time around. I did everything the same, but just something seems off about the jet. And then our fuel tanks are about done. Right, let's see. I don't know what that's. Oh, that is the ground radar. Here we are. 8 miles. Sheesh. It's not saving to the FCR.
Shaft flare. Shaft flare.
There we go. Okay, we're gonna get over the flat line and then we'll wheel it back around. I should be able to see something. Okay. No, I'm not talking a lot. I'm just concentrating a lot. You know, troubleshooting in the sky. What are you gonna do? See, that's what? How many miles out? 12? Okay. See if we can find anything. Okay, so this is the box. Weapon page. Okay, yeah. They haven't moved, and it looks like I didn't get anything. So We're going to DMS down. Got a lock.
Rifle. Rifle.
Chaff, flare.
We might be getting something. How many do I have left? 3. And we'll get, again, like about 12 miles out. Wheel it around, let loose the last 3, and call it a day. Fuel tanks are just about done. Miles, we should be good. Page.
Rifle.
Oh my.
Rifle. Rifle.
Chaff, flare. Caution, chaff, flare.
I know.
Beast 1, Century 4, be
Cat
advised.
1.
Threat aircraft bearing 32035.
Okay, there we go. Shack. 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 Let's get out of here. Save for JTAC. We're gonna check out.
Eyeball 9, Warhawk 7-1, checking out.
Warhawk 7-1, roger. BDA is vehicles.
Well, thank you. I kind of figured it was vehicles. Alright, we went to steer point 6A. This doors jettison, and we'll let loose the tanks here. Okay, they're gone. See, I don't think night vision works with the Hemix. Okay, maybe it does. Alright, there's number 2. Don't need the Hemix anymore. Okay, we're at 20,000 feet again. And here we go. Okay, we're gonna be about 20 minutes late. Yeah. Alright, so 6,500 pounds of fuel. Going to steer point number 7. We are 2 minutes away.
Beast 1 in.
Alright, and then Beast 1, that's the on-call. That we were the first one on call, then we got off station, and then now Beast 1 is on call next. That's just what's going on. Alright, steer point 8. We got 6 minutes. We're gonna time compress though. So we should be there in about 2 minutes. Got some jets coming in. See, I'm not sure why the MFB isn't picking up the friendlies or the enemy. I mean, it's definitely got the labels. Like, that's an F-16, this is an F-16. Once I hit steer point 8, I should be. I'll be clear to ask to land. All right, 3 minutes. So I imagine I only got 2 out of the 6. But we'll see. Maybe Mavericks don't work so great at nighttime. What's going on there? Oh, I was about to say, why is it increasing? Alright, we're gonna take it off caps lock. Let's see. 0.9. Zero 0.9 is dead ahead. Oh. Okay, so steer point 10 is our backup airfield. Gotcha. If that is the case, we're turning off autopilot, and we are going to turn off master arm. Forgot about that. We're going to go back to navigation mode, and we are now going to ask ATC. Well, actually, let me get the comms there for approach.
Warhawk 7-1, 2-ship, F-16s, 20 miles, northeast, 19,000. Request vectored for visual landing.
Good evening, Warhawk 7-1, Solsan, approach. Welcome back. Vectors for VAR approach. Runway 03, right. Thank you. Page 3029.
3029.
Warhawk 7-1, turn left heading 160, 5,000. Maintain 300 knots.
160, 5,000.
Warhawk 7-2, turn left heading 165. Descend to 6,000.
5,000. A to open. No, B is open, A is closed. So we don't overspeed. Why is a boat tracking me? We don't need to do that.
Altitude.
Warhawk 7-1,
Altitude.
turn left heading 145. Descend to 5,000. Maintain 300 knots. Runway 03, right. Warhawk 7-2, orbit for spacing 6,000.
There we are. And we're gonna close the air brakes. Here we go. Air brakes closed.
Warhawk 7-1, orbit for spacing 5,000. Warhawk 7-1, turn right heading 260, climb to 5,000, maintain 240 knots.
260, 5,000. Oof, it is windy up here.
Warhawk 72, turn right heading 060, descend to 5,000, maintain 220 knots.
Yeah, I see the runway. Excuse me. Right there. And then also, don't know if you noticed, but I did. No failures today. No malfunctions. Yeah, I keep feeling gusts of wind here. Okay, that's where I went wrong. Gotcha. Need to go to the main page and then mark. Alright, so I expect to hear something from ATC very soon saying to turn left to go downwind.
Warhawk 71, fly heading 205, 4,000, maintain 330 knots, vectors to right base, runway 03, right.
Told you. So here's 205. And what do you know? We are downwind. So we're going to stay about 4,700 feet, roundabouts.
Warhawk 72, turn left heading 210, descend to 4,000, maintain 250 knots,
Okay.
vectors to right base.
So I probably should be at 4,000 feet.
Warhawk 71, turn right heading 215, maintain 350 knots.
Alright, 215, 230 knots.
Warhawk 71, fly heading 220, 3,000, vectors to right base.
220.
Warhawk 72, fly heading 220, descend to 3,000, maintain 260 knots, runway 03, right.
Is that supposed to go down to 3,000? I didn't hear that.
Warhawk 71, fly heading 310, descend to 2,000, maintain 350 knots, vectors to final.
350? That's really fast.
Warhawk 7-2, turn right heading 310, 2000, maintain 200 knots, vectors to final.
Okay, yeah, my lights are on. Maybe she meant 250. Alright, here comes final. I hope.
Warhawk 7-1, turn right to final approach course 030, check approach speed. Warhawk 7-1, contact tower, done final.
One, 3, enter, and tell them that we are on final. There we go.
Warhawk 7-1 on final. Warhawk 7-1, Soul Side Tower, continue
You're
to
down.
down for runway 03 right. Warhawk 7-2 on final.
Gotta give it just more power, a little bit more power. Power. 3 greens on the landing gear.
Warhawk 7-1, Soul Side Tower, way 010 at 4 knots, runway 03 right, clear for landing, jet gear down.
You're down. Alright, we're gonna start slowing it up just a bit. So I kind of want to aim for right at the edge of the runway.
Warhawk 7-2, Soul Side Tower, way 010 at 4 knots, runway 03 right, clear for landing, jet gear down.
I know my glide path stinks right now, but we're okay. We made the runway. There it is. There it is. All right. Turn on the taxi lights here. I'm just gonna go to the edge of the runway here. Nose wheel steering is on.
Warhawk 7-1, contact ground, switch to 27580.
Alright, we'll ask to taxi back.
Warhawk 7-1, request taxi back. Warhawk 7-1, taxi to the ramp, Delta 00.
Delta 00.
Dog 1-1, sunrise.
So that'll be the very first parking spot. So now we're transitioning to Delta. This is taxiway Delta.
Warhawk
And then
72, request taxi back.
oh, I wonder if these
Warhawk
open.
72, taxi to the ramp. You're cleared all the way in.
Okay, so maybe I parked at the wrong one last time. Because this hangar is open. Because this is parking spot 00. And we got MiGs inbound. Or a Su-30 maybe. Not MiGs, a Su-17? Su-30. In any case, we're going to ask ground crew for chocks. Put in the EPU. Starter shutdown procedure. So we don't need the lights there. Turn off the jammer. Don't need the probe heat anymore. Comms. Don't need those. Turn off the ECM panel. Turn off RWR. Don't need the ejection seat anymore. Don't need the HUD anymore. Turn off the FCR and the radar altimeter. Radar. Turn off avionics. Don't need the oxygen anymore. External lights, don't need those anymore. Fuel off. Throttle back in the detent. Open canopy. Air source off. Battery off. And we'll end the mission. Okay, how do we do?
Warhawk 7, Century 4, be advised. Threat aircraft bearing 2.
Ooh, excellent.
Ejecting.
Of course, Captain
Spain
Hill got
5-1. I see a
six.
chute.
Makes
We
me
will
sick.
set up a rest cap here.
Makes me sick. So what did he get? Oh, truck, a truck, a BMP, and looks like some trucks or a Jeep. What did I get? Alright, so the first two were misses. A truck, bam, tank. And looks like an armored vehicle. And then a truck. You see, the last two had solid crosshairs, the other two didn't, and then these two didn't. So it just makes me wonder, it just makes me wonder. So partial success on both ends. The blank has taken 0 losses and is retreating largely due to our package's efforts. So we were supposed to hit. No, that's what we. No, that's not what we hit. They destroyed a tank and a couple of armored vehicles. It looks like Beast 1 by the time we left. And that resulted in a partial success. Okay, well, 66% is okay. 4 out of the 6. I said, what, 2 out of the 6 I hit, so it was the reverse. I'm happy with that. just a double save because I'm paranoid like that. Alright, we have missions going on well into the night. We have, they're landing. A sweep at 11:52. That's in an hour. Well, that's not terrible. Not a terrible mission to fly. A Scar mission. Okay. Tar cap over the Scar mission. Tar cap over the front. And then a battlefield air interdiction with this tar cap. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do a sweep. That seems to be a solid choice. Oh, what happened there? How many aircraft? It's most likely 4. Yeah, there's the pilot model. Alright, 4 slammers, 2 heaters, 2 bags, and the jammer pod. Yeah, 4. I might do that. A sweep in this area just to keep it easy and to not have to do another air-to-ground mission. Paranoid. Now as for... Wow, look at that. And I'm surprised we didn't have any blue on blue because a mechanized infantry division found itself in our area of operations. Imagine that. I don't need that. Save data cartridge to save those changes. Alright. Well over the DMZ. This is just going swimmingly right now. But if we're doing a sweep over here, I'll adjust that later. Might be a recon sweep as well. Don't know. Alright, what do we have? That is a Su-35. Su-35. Oh my lord, they are just no shame. J-11s. Where's that J-11s? Su-30s. No shame. Coming so far across the DMZ like that. Tactical reference. What are they though? J-11 flanker. Okay, kind of like a MiG-29, Su-30, Su-27 looking thing. Fair enough. Oh, Su-27. With a downgrade in air-to-ground capability. Alright. Shouldn't need to worry about those guys right now. Paranoid. Well, thanks for following on this mission. Hopefully more to come. And also, I hope to figure out this stuttering issue, because right now it's not really happening. It's only in-game. Wonder what's up with that. Do a little bit of research. But until the next time, this is Callsign Scooter. I am signing out. I'll see you on the next flight.